So now we want to check back with Santa to see exactly where old St. Nick is. He has certainly had a busy night, McCall.
He was just in New York.
He was in New York. Now he's heading back to Canada. He was in Canada early, and now he's at 5.7 billion gifts already delivered to some kids. This is such an exciting night for those kids. We were just talking about what was your most exciting Santa present ever.
And I said the one thing that I can remember being excited about was the game Dream Phone and Mall Madness. So if you are from my generation, you know.
If you're a 90s kid.
If you're a 90s kid, you know how cool those two games were, especially to be a teenage girl, preteen,
Well, Santa might have to deal with a little bit of weather.
Just a bit. There is some rain that's coming in, but right now, flying into the Miami Valley, there's not a lot of rain.
So Santa, now's a good time if you want to take a detour.
Come on, get to Ohio. You have a little time before that steady rain gets here. But you know what? It's not cold.
That's really nice.
The only thing that he may be contending with is some gusty winds that we have, and we'll keep the windy conditions for the rest of the night. And you can see those winds on our camera shot there in Troy. There's the flagpole that I always use just to gauge how windy it is outside, and you can see certainly that flag being caught in those winds. And then we have the wet roadways, so there are some showers that have developed in the Miami Valley. The steady, heavy rain, that doesn't get here really until later tonight, and especially for your Christmas Day morning. Our satellite and radar imagery, there are those showers that have just blossomed in the last 30 to 40 minutes. This batch of light showers pulling off to the east. A bigger picture view shows steadier rain further to our west, and that's now entering western Illinois. This will continue to move east-northeast, and then we'll be dealing with some steadier widespread rain to start your Saturday. All right, looking at futurecast as we continue into the overnight hours. We get past midnight tonight, and we still have some showers out there. By 8 a.m. on Saturday, look at that, moderate to heavy rain there at 8 a.m. We keep that steady, heavier rain through about midday Saturday. After lunchtime, those showers begin to taper off and will be drying out by dinner time tomorrow evening. So it is a little bit quicker to exit than we had seen in previous model runs. And then we'll see clearer conditions for tomorrow night into the start of your Sunday. Now Sunday, we will have a mostly sunny to partly cloudy sky. It will be dry, cooler than we're expecting for tomorrow, but still warmer than average. And then more rain comes in for Sunday night into Monday. But from tonight through tomorrow, we're looking at about an inch of rain for most of the Miami Valley. Might see some locally higher amounts and a good dosing, really with a band that sets up for morning and early afternoon tomorrow, right along I-70. That seems to be where I see the highest rainfall potential, but that certainly could waver as we head into the next 12 hours. Now, as far as rainfall historically on Christmas Day, there's only been 6 years in history that we've had a half an inch of rain or more for the area. So with a projection of an inch of rain, well, that would make 7 years for all time. And the record wettest Christmas was 0.82 inches in 1957. So if we get an inch of rain tomorrow, we will have the record wettest record. And again, we're going to be likely in the top 5 warmest Christmas days of all time as well. So it is pretty rare and significant for what we're tracking into tomorrow. Winds are out of the south and west right now, and they're gusting over 30 miles per hour. Look at Urbana actually picking up a 37-mile-an-hour wind gust. We will track those gusty winds for the duration of tonight. Tomorrow morning, still rather windy at 8 a.m. So if you have those inflatable decorations outside, we're not going to be blowing those up for tomorrow. At least not in the morning. Once we get into the evening hours, winds will subside, and they turn out of the northwest, so that will bring in the cooler air for Sunday. On the road tomorrow, because of the winds and the rain, not the best in the first part of the day. Later in the afternoon into Saturday night, we will have improving conditions, and then we're dry Sunday, with that rain returning into your Monday. All right, temperatures tomorrow will be warmer at the beginning of the day than the end of the day. We'll be in those low 60s and then cooling once that front passes by. Dry Sunday, upper 40s, then rain returns for the early part of next week. Molly?
A happy accident, and sometimes those are the best ones, right?
And that happy accident led to this now, a 66-year-old tradition of tracking Santa on Christmas Eve. We're going to be taking a look at how what you see right there, the NORAD Santa Tracker got started.